What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Mehl's Mountain Garage. This time around, I'm going to be working on my Cub Cadet LT1045 lawn tractor. I'm replacing the mower blades. It's got a 46-inch deck, so it's got 3 blades. Company 4Try. I'll put the link in the description below. They got an Amazon store that graciously sent me out the blades to install and to test. I haven't mowed the grass yet here in Pennsylvania. We've gotten a lot of rain 2 weeks, so it'll be a really good test on how good these blades are and how well they fit and how well they cut. So follow me along. I do have a tractor jack, but it's not necessary because we're going to disconnect the deck on the ground because it's heavy. It's the easiest way to slide it out from the side. You can do this in a stone driveway or in the grass if that's all you have, because that's normally where I do this. I don't always work on it in this shop. So let's go. This video will be semi-instructional. I may miss a step or two, so always refer to your service manual. First thing you want to do is get the deck all the way to the ground. With your mower deck in its lowest position, grab these J-hooks and you can see we got that bar out. There's 2 of them, one on each side. Tell you what, sometimes they can be a pain in the butt. Belt off the PTO, rest on the deck forward. Front mount up, get her out the way, and we'll pull this out the passenger side. Let's pull this deck out from under the tractor. You can possibly do the blades with the deck on, but it's easier off. You want to make sure your linkages aren't in the way, which mine are. They're out. I cleaned the deck off camera so I don't get crap everywhere. Take it. You can see the old blades are rusty. I think one of them's bent. I mean, I whaled a couple of things with these blades. They're a couple of 2 years old and sharpened once or twice. I typically like to use an impact gun, but you can do it with a ratchet if you don't have one. So let me go get the correct size socket and a little bit of air coil to lube those up. Gonna need coil. Let that set. My chronometer said this was 15/16. Do yourself a solid while you got it apart. Get your zerk fittings all cleaned up. Whether you have a manual grease gun or like me, I got a cordless one, or if you have a pneumatic one, pump some grease in these bad boys and have a little peace of mind that they're going to live for a little bit longer. These are the 4Try 942-04125, and 04124, and then a 742-04125. 3 blades. Again, I want to thank 4Try for sending these out to me so I can test them out. Holy crap. Again, this is a 3-blade deck, so we've obviously got 3 blades. Have to say all the ends look good. Nicely painted, nice holes. They look very similar to me. Let's see. The replacement blade, 0.15, 16 inches, depends on how you hold the caliper. Come to this guy here, try and find a decent slot. Look at that 0.16 for these. .15 inches, 0.16, and I'm going to chalk that up to rust and corrosion. For all intents and purposes, they're the same. Take the middle blade here, give it a nominal measurement across the center of the star, 14 7/16. Oh, that's the wrong one. And then across that center hole, same thing, 14 7/16. Let's try this one, it's a little better, there we go. 15 7/8. 15 7/8. Dimensionally, they are the same. Unfortunately, I can't weigh them. But these guys look good. And just for ha-has, we'll come and check this distance here if we can. It says 1.02 inches. One inch even. So these ones probably have a handful of wear, or it's the paint, but again, for all intents and purposes, they are the same. I'll put the link to these blades in the description below. They look good. We can do a side-by-side here. Look good. Now, these ones were made in the USA. I believe these ones were made offshore. I've sharpened these a multitude of times. You can see they're pretty beat up. So let's install these new deck blades. With a little bit of anti-seize on the mounts and the posts. Put these blades on. Now it's hard to mess these up because they won't sit that way. So you see that side's got to go down. Where you put them on the star is irrelevant. If you haven't already greased the pedestals, you probably should do that now. We'll slap this guy in here. The blades went on perfectly fine. They fit tight on the mounts. They look good. With all your new blades installed and tightened, just gotta flip her over. Woohoo! Look at that. What the heck's going on here? With your new blades on, push the deck under the mower, hook it back up just like you took it apart. Get your drop bar up, they're hooked onto the deck. Get your blade belts installed. Lower your ride handle down to the bottom. Well, not your ride handle, but your mower handle. Pull them out. They'll stop right there. I hope. There she blows. Let's get up and feed that belt on real quick. Just make sure it's on all your tensioners so you don't Line it up. Boom. Perfect. All right, that wraps up this video. I'd like to thank Fortree, I'm not sure which way you pronounce it correctly, for sending me out the lawnmower blades to review, compare, and to test. I can tell you I managed to cut some of the grass. We got about 15 or so acres here on Mountain Garage, and they cut perfectly fine. There was no discernible vibration, nothing out of the ordinary. They cut the grass nice and sharp. So again, I want to thank them for sending it out. I'll have the link to the product in the description below and to their Amazon storefront. So they do have other products for Cub Cadets and other brand mowers. Check out some of my other videos. I will have some getting uploaded soon on how to do the deck wheels, how to change the steering gear to right the pinion and gear. So look for those here shortly. If you like my videos, please leave me a comment, hit the like, hit the subscribe for more content when it comes out. Check out my Instagram at Mehl's Mountain Garage. Again, I want to thank you all for visiting. Appreciate it. Until next time.